Am I the a-hole for asking my coworker if he's raising his kid as retirement plan after mocking me for being single? I 24F have been working at my company for over 2 years now. I've had a few flings but never got into anything serious. I just know deep down that commitment, marriage, and especially kids aren't for me. Like, the idea of someone being in my space 24/7 and kids needing constant attention. Exhausting. But I don't judge anyone who wants that. Live your life. I just know what I want, and I've told my close work friends that a few times. Problem is, in our culture, being single after 30 is seen as a red flag. People think if you're not married or popping out babies, something's wrong with you. So anytime I say I don't want to get married or have kids, I get hit with, "You'll change your mind," or "You'll regret it." Anyway, we were chilling near our desks when one coworker, dating a guy way younger and insecure as said girls like me have too high standards and would end up alone. She even pointed to the single ladies, mid to late 20s, like it was a cautionary tale. I just laughed and said being single actually sounds peaceful. Then one of the dads chimed in like, "Okay, but who's gonna take care of you when you're old?" I said, having kids doesn't guarantee that. There are cases where even a dozen kids can't and won't take care of their parents. He got smug and went, "Still better to be sure. You better start now." So I replied, "Wait, are you raising your kid like a retirement plan? Like investing in an asset and expecting a return on the investment?" I said kids don't owe their parents anything just because they were born. You chose to have them, not the other way around. Taking care of you should be love, not obligation. One of them muttered something like, "Kids should take care of their parents," and I just sipped my coffee. I wasn't trying to be rude. I just don't think living for your future caretakers is a reason to become a parent. That's not love. That's building a safety net with feelings. And yeah, dead silence after that. Nervous chuckles. You know the vibe. I just laughed and went back to my seat. I would have let it slide, but this isn't the first time they've made comments like that. Like I'm living life wrong for not wanting what they want. Later, I remembered what one of my friends said about most people in my workplace and in my country being conservative and not ready for my mindset. Sometimes I get too radical and I know that as well. So now I'm wondering, am I the a-hole for being that blunt? Should I have stayed quiet and listened to their life advice?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole, you were without a doubt in the right. I would just be careful because people can be petty and you still have to work there.
Not the a-hole, you're 24. You literally have your entire life ahead of you. Sure, you might change your mind. You may someday meet a man you click with and then you can't imagine your life without him. But that doesn't mean you have to have babies. And it doesn't mean you have to get married. I don't know what country you're in, but you don't have to conform to societal norms no matter what. Do you and tell your coworkers to get a life.